and it was
Okay. Which is weird though,
it was a,
because what's up,
I
everybody?
I was outside having a dart last night, and my fucking hat blew off my head, and I ran after it like a little boy.
That's embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing, bro.
Man,
I hated it.
it's wild though because like I always like it used to be warm. It used to be really windy when I was like where I was for school, Welling, because it's super flat and it's really close to
Yeah,
water. But you're fucking right in the middle of the country.
I'm in the prairies. It's all flat.
I guess yeah, the wind carries, right?
Allegedly, somebody in my class went. They rented a car and went for a hike today. I was like, "Hey, where are you gonna hike? It's
Isn't a
all
hike
this.
it
It's all
imply
flat."
that it goes up? Because otherwise it's just a
Yeah.
walk, right?
Otherwise, it's just a walk. So I guess Buddy's going for a walk. I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, I went to Starbucks again because it's my day off, and it took me like 2.5 minutes to light a cigarette. So that's how windy it is. In case you guys were wondering.
Yeah, so welcome to this is episode 34. I think it's just chill boy episode. Right now though, we're discussing the fact that it is 30 degrees in Oshawa, Ontario right now, with like the humidex and everything, and it is 8 degrees for you or 7 degrees for you with the wind chill, which is
Yeah, it's not
wild.
fun.
Also, I just
Yeah,
checked because I still have it saved on my thing. I have a bunch of different places saved on my weather app, right? And I have Santa Domingo where I was in Dominican.
yeah. Word.
38 degrees there right now.
That's why you don't go in the summertime.
That's so fucking scary. You want to know something crazy?
Big time ouch. What's that?
In Duluth, Minnesota, where Fargo takes place, it is 25 degrees right now. It is warmer in Duluth, Minnesota than it is where you are.
I'm north of Minnesota right now. If I drive south, I'll hit Minnesota.
Might want to go to Minnesota, brother.
I guess so. Fuck. Who would have thought?
Take a Minnesota for the weekend.
Minnesota, no offense if you're from there, it probably sucks. I've never been there, but it's better than Winnipeg.
They have dope basketball
So,
jerseys.
Timberwolves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like their color scheme.
I would visit Minnesota. Just not
Wait, what are the Bucks then?
Milwaukee,
I think I'm thinking of Milwaukee Bucks.
Cream City.
Is which one's the one that's green and gray, like dark green?
That's Milwaukee. Yeah, I was actually surprised when you said Minnesota because Minnesota's jerseys stink.
Minnesota Wild. No, I am thinking of the Wild.
Well, you said basketball.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay. Sorry. I'm really bad at Minnesota Wild jerseys are fucking dope. What's the basketball
They're
team?
cool. The Timberwolves, and those jerseys are poo poo. So
let me check.
They're like they're one of those teams that included neon green or yellow into the jerseys for no reason. And it looks horrible.
Okay, 1 sec. I need to get a new phone soon. Holy fuck, this thing is not hanging. Oh yeah, no, they got a dog water.
Yeah, it's not great.
What other teams do they have? A baseball team? Oh yeah, the Twins.
The Twins.
Twins are dope.
And
the Twins Vikings. Have like a classic. The Vikings have fucking Ravens knockoff.
Exactly. Yeah. Guys, I passed my exam.
Evan passed his exam. That's exciting.
I passed my exam.
One day we're gonna do like a tier list on the aesthetics of sports teams.
Like not even just their jerseys, their whole vibe.
Like no, like their jerseys,
the players.
Like their jerseys.
We'll hit them all with a quick vibe check.
No, I'm saying like because I don't know anything about sports. I know enough about sports to like have a conversation, I guess. But like I would love to just do because I think it's accessible for everybody who doesn't know anything about sports or people who know about sports. Just basing it strictly off of like logos and like like colors.
Jerseys can be very clever if done right. Do you still have the Minnesota Wild jersey
up? No, but I can
bring it back up, or specifically the logo.
What the wolf?
Yeah,
bro. Is it a wolf? What is it?
I think it's a wolf or something.
It's like a bear.
Bro, it took me literally like 15 years to figure that out.
Okay, but I don't want to start this episode off with me just dogging you, but like, come on.
I never saw it that way. I thought it was just like a weird like triangle shape.
Dude, it's like I'll tell you what. You know, it's a wild thing. I learned
Really? We're just talking to acknowledge what you just said.
what?
It's a wild thing.
Oh, okay. I realize I can't say this without saying what my job is now. I learned something about the Tostitos logo.
Yeah.
I didn't
Let me
even I
pull
wasn't
it
even
up.
told it. I wasn't even told it. I just noticed it on like their bottle, their containers of queso at work, and even the guy that was training me was like, "Holy fuck, no way!" Just pull up the Tostitos logo.
Yep.
The middle part where it's the TIT is two people standing there dipping a chip,
Oh, holy shit.
which I'll show on. Oh no, I won't. No, I won't. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there for anybody watching. You got two people
Yeah, look
dipping
at
the chip.
that. This
Didn't
is
even
just
notice
like
that.
when I figured out there was an arrow in the FedEx logo. Same
What
idea.
is there?
Never noticed that? In between the E and the X, I
Oh
think,
yes, yeah.
there's a logo.
I
Or it's
feel
the E and the
like,
D.
man, those kind of things are like designing like iconic. I'm not talking about like legacy businesses like Coca-Cola or whatever, where it's just like that's like the name and you know that name. Download or like not downloading, designing a like logo for like a company is like you can really hit it out of the park. Like and
Or
make
you
it
can
like
get
crazy.
dogged. Or you
Yeah.
can get dogged.
It's like a perfect
Um,
example. The difference between I don't know why I just thought of this. The difference between Monster Energy and Red Bull, or not Red Bull, Rockstar,
Rockstar.
is like Monster
Monster's
is
more.
so iconic and like they've made it so well where the design cans are crazy.
Plus, it's a sign of the devil.
666 baby.
Yes,
It's
sir.
wild that the white balancing. This is a crazy fact for you. The white balancing right now is making it look like I have a shine on my head. And do you know what that shine is coming from? Right here. It's coming from the fact my leg is up on my desk. My leg is so pale that it's reflecting light. Look at this fucking thing. This thing's crazy white. And when I put it in
One
the
leg
sun,
across the room and the other one on the ceiling.
when I put that motherfucker in the sun, woo!
What did JPEG say? One
Um,
hit.
I
One
put one
hand across.
leg. What is it? I put one leg across the kitchen, one leg on the ceiling, and the other one across the closet door. That's what it is.
That was you.
Um,
That was you right there.
it's fucking nice out, man. The trees are bloomed. That's the best
Man,
part. Like
it's
when all the trees
I
are here,
disagree. I disagree.
bro.
And
You're
it's
gonna
been
be.
nice here, honestly. It's been nice a lot of the days. I've got you probably can't tell, but I've gotten sun. It's just
It looks
like
like I
why
have
does
it.
it go from 20 to windy and 6 degrees or whatever it is? I don't get it.
Because
Figure
you're
your
in
shit
fucking
out.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Welcome
on.
to well, if anybody's listening who has been keeping up with us, Evan is back at the end of this week, which is
I am.
pretty fucking
I
dope.
fly home Friday morning.
And we love that.
And then I got 3 days off and we're gonna drink mojitos.
Yeah, you got 3 days off. I got 2, which is nice. No, you must have 4 days off.
No, I don't get the holiday.
You don't get the holiday off?
No, sir.
Why? It's a holiday. Is that even
Because
allowed?
it doesn't stop. I'll get paid more, like time and a half or whatever.
True. Yeah, you're back on the Friday and I'm off the Friday and the Saturday. I am not off
I'll
the
take
Sunday.
the 3 days though, honestly.
You're off what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yep.
Not bad.
And I get home at like 9 a.m. your time on Friday.
Yeah, so just
I
make
have
sure
the
you get
whole
like a
day.
good sleep the night before.
Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, the first thing I'm gonna want to do when I get back is probably go to the gym. The gym here has been lackluster, to say the least.
I'd be so down.
It's better than no gym, but you know.
Man, I'm kind of slacking. I haven't been to the gym in like a day and a half, 2 days.
I've been slacking too, mostly because it makes me sad, that place. It's just 3 walls and a mirror, and it's very like my hotel room might be bigger if you took out all the furniture in here.
I think it's just
Probably
like
more space in my
the
hotel.
gym is so fucking packed, like and so small lately. I can't go on weekends. It's like a nightmare.
Mhm.
I'm like getting my
It's the weather.
Getting
the weather. People start working out.
And also because like I don't know, like I'm lucky and I start work really early and I get off work pretty early, but I'm dumb and I get home at like 1 or 2 and then I don't want to go to the gym right away, so I go at like fucking 6 and that's when everybody's going because they're done their 9 to 5s and I fuck myself over.
Yep. My work schedule is going to be weird. Outside of my first week, on Monday, starting Monday is like, I think I told you it's just 6:30 to 2:30, but then after that week, it could be literally any time of the fucking day. Who knows?
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna go to the gym whenever I'm not sleeping or at work, I guess.
Sounds great, man. Nothing
I'm
like getting
excited.
a job that
excited.
just doesn't let you have literally a life at all.
Yeah, but we're chasing the bag. You know how it is. It'll
Until we realize the
get
bag
better
doesn't
the
actually
longer I'm
matter.
there. And we're not gonna think about that right now. We're not fucking deep diving into that.
All right.
Absolutely not. Because Brady asked me how many times I've questioned whether or not I want to do this, and if
I
it's
bet
worth it.
I don't know, man. If it makes you feel any better, I question like my new job too really badly. Just because
course.
it's a lot like my old job and I don't like that and I don't know. But
Have you been working in the same place every day?
What?
Have you been working in the same place every day?
Yeah, on my training, I work in the same 5 stores every single day. It turns out you were right. They do service every store every day.
Yeah.
Which is a joke. It's a really big joke because like most stores don't like you'll hit like it's like 2 loads will come in and then the rest are back stocks and the next day it'll be 3 loads and 2 back stocks. And then
But you guys work loads. You guys work loads the day after they arrive, right? No? The Frito guy I talked to and I shared stores with.
I work for Frito-Lay, if anybody was wondering. I would just said it.
Well, I thought you said it earlier with the Tostitos.
I never officially said it out loud. It doesn't really matter.
My bad. I work for CN. There you go.
I think you already said that.
True. The guy I spoke to with Frito-Lay said that maybe it's just his personal preference on what he does, but he works the loads the day after they come.
No, like what we do is like essentially shit will like Sundays are a joke because it's the start of our week and we're just cleaning up after the weekend stuff. So it's just working a bunch of back stock and making sure the shelves are good. And then Monday, Tuesday, like Wednesday-ish are like pretty light because it's the middle of the week and nobody buys a lot of things. So it's just going to stores and maintaining it. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays take like 4 hours tops. And then Thursdays, like Wednesdays and I know like Wednesday and Thursday this week especially are gonna be pretty fucked up because the long weekend. So you're just setting up for the weekend. Other than that, it's kind of a joke.
Yeah, it'll be what day is it? Saturday? Oh, next weekend's a long weekend. Holy shit.
Yeah, this weekend coming up.
All out of sorts. Today's Saturday.
Yes.
May 14th.
When this comes out, it will be
Tuesday. I don't know. It's a really boring conversation. Yeah. What you got going on?
I don't know, man. My fucking life sucks right now. I got really bad allergies.
Oh, guys, Brady's sick again.
I'm not sick, bro. I have allergies. I have like really gnarly allergies. I probably could be sick. I don't know. I have like maybe I just have a really bad immune system.
Maybe, yeah. So like you could probably see a doctor and they could run tests or something. See what
you can go fuck yourself. No doctors.
Just trying to, some advice.
You see a doctor. You poo too much.
I should see a doctor.
You see a doctor because you poo too much.
Oh, hey. When nature calls, man.
What?
I don't know.
What a boring ass episode this is. Jesus Christ, man. I can't think of like anything.
Nah, we're good. Kendrick Lamar dropped. Did you listen to it?
Nope. No, I didn't.
I did. I've listened to it 3 times now.
Do you like it?
And I enjoy it. I like everything he's going for. Is it great? Not really. I like the concept of it. No. It's probably better than like Overly Dedicated.
So you're gonna say it's better than Damn. I was like, okay, man.
No, Damn, I like Damn better, I think. I don't know, like I like everything he went for and everything he was saying. It's more just like the actual music itself is weird. He makes some decisions that I think he's above doing. Like he's it's obviously just what he wanted to do. So like all the power to him. Who the fuck am I to say? But he made some decisions like vocally and shit that just it seemed like something that honestly like ironically like Baby Keem would do.
That
Baby
who would
Keem
do?
is his cousin. Baby
Yeah, he
Keem.
also wrote. It turns out that he
There's
wrote
some
a bunch of Baby Keem's music.
yeah,
You hear about that? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of Range Brothers esque shit on here, is what
All
I'm
right.
trying to say.
I love Range Brothers, man. That's one of the best songs ever.
Yeah.
The song's
I
better
don't
than
know. Listen though.
me.
It's fine.
Man, I was getting into an argument today. What who do you think is a more of a smoke show dude that you would have blow your back out? Army Hammer or Henry Cavill?
I'm
I
gonna
personally
ignore all the
don't
weird
give a
stuff with
fuck
Army.
about.
I'm gonna ignore the weird stuff with Army Hammer,
Okay.
but still Henry Cavill.
Okay, thank you. I think most people
He's a
like chime
handsome
in the
dude.
comments. Please, like I'll
Please,
make like an
please
Instagram
comment.
post
Please,
about
please,
this.
please, please, please.
Who like I think most people think that Henry Cavill is a lot more attractive of a man. Granted,
Yeah.
I don't really give a
Why
fuck
you
about
asking me
either
this?
of them. Because I was just getting into a
I'll just
debate
come
about
up.
this today.
Oh, true.
So I personally
yeah, I don't know. Even if you ignore the weird stuff with Army
there's a
Hammer,
bumblebee on my
Henry.
window.
Aw, Brady just got so happy
Dick.
for those listening.
Ooh. Oh my god, boy, come here. Hello.
He's standing up.
What's up,
Going
bro?
over to oh, he's got a hole in his shirt.
Where?
Other side. Oh, he's lifting up the shirt. Oh, there's his nipple.
Wait, is
Nice.
that?
Oh, you didn't have to do.
might
We might
not be
get
able to put
flagged
that
for
on
that.
YouTube on that. Be like those motherfuckers
Might get
suck.
flagged. Might get flagged. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
What are we talking about? Henry Cavill? Yeah, Henry Cavill. Especially with the mustache from Mission Impossible. God damn.
I haven't seen. You know what's wild? I've never seen a Mission Impossible
Handsome
movie.
boy. I have. I don't really remember them. I've seen 3 and the one there where they climb the building.
I've always told myself that I'd sit down and watch them all one day, but I honestly just don't give a fuck.
I like the music. I like the Mission Impossible theme. I think it's catchy.
I don't remember what the Mission Impossible theme is.
I don't even think I could sing it right now.
Is it
But
like
it's in all the trailers.
it's not James Bond?
Isn't it the? Oh fuck! Hold on.
Is it?
I can't play this for too long. Yeah, this.
Yeah, I always forget that. That sounds like Sly Cooper. My dad was watching Infinity War or like Avengers Endgame for the first time.
You're not my dad.
And
yeah.
and I forgot. Like, look, I'll give Marvel kudos. The Avengers theme is really good. I don't know who made it.
I don't remember it.
It's the ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah,
this is half the podcast just me fucking singing scores. What who made
Wait,
that?
let's pick 2 other guys who we'd let fuck us.
And then we're gonna argue about it. We're gonna debate.
Maybe. I don't know. We could. That's something we could do. Oh, here's a hot topic that people like to talk about. I think Adam Driver. Is he attractive or not?
I personally don't find that guy very attractive. Aesthetically, like if he wasn't Adam Driver, no. But like I can see why people do.
Is it more of like a must about him?
Yeah, maybe it's like a John Bernthal kind of thing where you're like, this guy would be hideous if he was like a normal guy.
Yeah, he's just got like a thing about him.
Yeah,
I think he's pretty ugly, dude. Myself.
He's a very ugly man. Like, there's no doubt about it. Especially the fact that apparently in even Disney like can't convince me with their multi-billion-dollar budgets that a guy looking like him would somehow swing Daisy Ridley. But
do they end up together at the end of those movies?
I'm pretty sure that's what the whole thing was. I haven't seen them.
Okay,
I don't know.
Cool. Daisy Ridley is fucking the cutest lady on the planet.
Did you see that shit again, man? Ezra Miller got arrested again for being fucking drunk and bothering people.
He's a GTA character, bro. Leave him alone. He's fine.
Footage emerges of Flash star Ezra Miller berating cops during an April arrest, and he spits in a man's face during a dart game in a bar.
Who keeps letting him out of jail?
It's just so funny that Ezra Miller turns out to be just like a fucking menace to society.
Honestly,
Video of
wouldn't
him
have
trying
had
to
that on
talk
my
to the
big.
lady at the bar and she shoves him and he's just like, and you're like, man, we need to talk about Ezra.
We need to talk about Ezra.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. Spat on a man's face during a fucking bar, a game of darts at a bar. That's so fucking good.
Is he still in Hawaii though? This is
Yeah, it happened in Hawaii. And then he yelled at the cop. Apparently, he was berating a cop, being like, "Give me your fucking badge number."
Oh my god,
Man, I love that shit.
dude! I wanna be Ezra Miller. Just
He's so weird.
running,
Because it's all coming out
running
like
around
nothing's coming
collecting
out.
disorderly con.
Because
Huh?
nothing is coming out about him being like hitting women or like talking underage
No,
girls
it's just
or like saying
strange
racist
behavior.
shit. It's just disorderly conduct. It's just he can't hold his liquor. He's not assaulting people. He's just being a fucking weirdo. He's just saying fuck you at the wrong time. And like
That's,
fucking dropping cups.
that really is the best part about this story. Is that he's really not doing anything that fucked up.
Like it's gonna come out like 2 days from now that he like splashed a drink on a girl or something, like really, or like tripped a guy,
He's just being a fucking menace.
or that he like set up a trap to like catch a guy in a net. Like just like some goofy fucking Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated shit.
Some Looney Tunes shit.
Oh god, yeah, like he painted a wall like it was a street, so a guy would run into it.
Dropped an anvil on somebody's head.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking walking around with like a stick of dynamite with TNT written on it. Man, like, did you see that tweet where it was like somebody tweeted they were like, whatever, like a DC or like Warner Brothers is attempting or is thinking about getting rid of Ezra Miller and replacing him with Dylan O'Brien as the Flash, and then somebody quote tweeted this and was like, "Does Dylan O'Brien know?" Because it's like they never like they're just like, we're thinking about doing this. It's like, have you asked him? Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It won't load, but this TF. I found a picture of a body cam picture.
Is it the picture of him with the blue with the pants on, the red pants?
No, he's in a full ass suit with a pink tie getting.
That's what I'm saying. And he's wearing purple fucking pants. He's wearing like Professor Plum pants.
Oh, they're purple.
Oh man.
There ain't shit behind those eyes.
Oh
my brother in Christ, what's going on? Dude, I want to be Ezra Miller so bad. I just want to run around a nice little
yelling apparently about how the guy he spat on was saying that he was a Nazi. This guy got tanked, spat on a dude, and then the cops tried to arrest him. He's like, "Who the fuck do you think you are? That guy's a Nazi. He told me." Oh god, still in Hawaii too. That's the best part. The guy's just wreaking havoc on an island.
Bro, how long till he's considered a fucking terrorist? Hawaii
how long before he starts running around in the Flash suit, like shoving people? Whoa! Oh man, remember when Sam Hunt got arrested?
No, but I'm picturing Ezra Miller thinking he's going really, really fast, running in the Flash costume. He's just fucking hammered, like.
Man, you've never seen Sam Hunt's mugshot?
No, I'm gonna
Google
go
that.
look it up.
Everybody
now,
listening, look that up. He got arrested for a DUI. This guy looks so fucked up in his mugshot. Just like, I love.
Is it better or worse than Tiger Woods' mugshot?
It's way better because he's just like a fucking the whitest guy in the world, like just in a fucking blue hoodie. Tiger Woods had a
bro. Why is one eye higher than the other one? How'd that happen, Sam?
I love celebrity mugshots. They're so good. Tiger Woods' looks so rough. Dude, you can buy a coffee cup with just it on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want a t-shirt with this guy's mugshot on it. Oh yeah. Here's the t-shirt I'm talking about. There's one. This dude is at a PGA Tour event wearing Tiger Woods mugshot on a t-shirt
I see
directly
that
in front of him. Sensational.
It's good. The coffee mug. Oh man, that's fucking good, dude. There's some good
It
celebrity
looks so
mug shots,
warped
man.
and fucked up.
There's
I
some
can't get enough.
good- Okay, okay? I was also arguing about this today because we were talking about Army Hammer. I might say something that might be fucked up, but I personally don't think it's fucked up.
All right, hit me with it.
Him saying like, "Ooh, I want to cut hunks out of you and eat them," and just like ludicrously fucking weird shit. Should the guy get canceled for having a really weird kink as long as he hasn't done it? Like, if you were like he actually cut people up and ate them, I think we can all accept he's weird as fuck.
Did he got canceled, or did he?
He got
everybody
canceled.
Just go, oh, he's weird.
Allegedly, he like battered a woman at one point, which is like I'm not into that. But
should you get canceled for having a little? That one's fucking teetering the edge. I don't know. It depends.
Like Odell Beckham Jr. never got canceled for liking getting pooed on.
That wasn't true.
I didn't know it was.
Unfortunately, it was not true.
Even if it was true and he came out and said, "Yeah, I like it," you shouldn't cancel someone for that. That's weird as shit. But like,
that's so much better than wanting to cut people up and drink their blood. Although
that's just weird.
Megan Fox and MGK, they drink each other's blood.
Why are we okay with that though?
That's a good question. I don't know. Did he say any of this freaky shit to somebody who didn't want to hear it?
Let me check. I'm gonna look up the full situation.
Yeah, let's get educated here. I'm ready to get learned.
Army Hammer, I guess controversy or cannibalism. Let's go with that. That's the first thing that came up. All right, let's see what he's got.
I hate it here.
He's got a here's some screenshot of DMs where he says, "You live to obey and be my slave." Weird, not cancelable in my opinion. Next thing is I will own you.
It reminds me of that TikTok sound, bro. We all love and hate.
And then he says, "I own your soul, my brain, my spirit, my body. Will you come and be my property until you die?" Also really weird, but not cancelable.
It's not cancelable. It depends on if the person he's saying this to is game or not. Because if she wasn't, or he, I don't know, if they weren't, then that's pretty fucked up.
And then he said, "If I want to cut off one of your toes and keep it with me in my pocket, I always have a piece of you in my possession. I chase you down and pounce on you so fast as you try to walk away. You'll need something strong to hold me back." Get 0 to 100. Really?
You'll need someone strong. What does that mean?
No, he said something. Fucking something.
What does that mean? Do you mean stronger than your dad or no? How strong are we talking here?
His dad? Mine?
No, hers. His or hers? I don't know.
All right, whoa. Trigger warning for these next few ones. There's some crazy. I'm not gonna say some of the shit he says in these ones because there's some bad ones.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
He said, "I'm going to come thinking about breaking your bones." Then he said, "Talk to me," and then 5 minutes later he said, "Text me." Like, oh. And then he said, "Text me about breaking your bones while I'm."
Oh, I know. Yep.
R-wording you.
Mm-hmm.
And then send me a voice note. So then I'll send you a voice note and I'll come while reading it. And then he said, my wiener is in my hands. And then immediately fucking 10 minutes later, she didn't answer. He said, "I'm thinking about breaking your ribs." It's a crazy thing to say. Such a crazy thing to say because he's not even that's not even sexual. He's just like, "I'm thinking about fucking palm striking you and breaking your orbital bone, bitch." Jesus Christ.
Bro.
I'm fucking crying.
I've never actually heard all the messages read out loud before.
This is some crazy shit. He said what, and then he said in this text, "Wow, head rush. I want to brand you, tattoo you, mark you, shave your head, and keep your hair around with me. Cut a piece of your skin off and make you cook it for me."
What the fuck, dude? Call me by your name.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Now what?
I actually don't know if I can say this one actually, like out loud. I'm gonna
send it to me.
send
Send
it
it to me and I'll decide.
Oh man.
Excuse me. Oh man, how long is this? Fuck. I'm getting nervous. Oh fuck, that's just gross. Oh.
He basically said he wants this person to injure themselves and use the bodily fluids from an injury as lubricant for sodomy. It's about the most textbook way I can put it.
Yeah, I mean,
hey. I want to see you. I want to see everything. I want to see your organs.
God,
dude, that's fucked.
So when I heard about this like a year or so ago, whenever it was, I just like all I heard was, yeah, Armie Hammer's into some fuck shit, and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
No, this is definitely way worse. Like even if you're participating, I don't know if this is like okay to say.
Well, there was one message in there that was definitely not okay to say.
There's even worse one right here, I think.
Fuck, hit me with it.
He said something about if he would do so much fucking, and then she would be in a vegetative state. His words, not mine. That I would keep you around and feed you and wash you and keep fucking you.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you know what? I get why he was canceled. I honestly kind of assumed it was gonna just be like, hey, I want to fucking, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no,
I want to beat you up or something.
Like okay, here it says like this is like where somebody's responding, then it's like,
oh yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Say your mind, like let me hear you say it, and then she says like, I'm yours, I belong to you. Weird in my opinion, but like not cancelable. That's fine. That's just weird. And then he's like, I own you now, I'll own you forever. And then she's like, I am yours, daddy. And you're like, okay. And then you're like, he's like, you're perfect, you're mine. And then he said, I crave your blood. Will you give it to me tomorrow so I don't forget that you're mine? And then she literally responds with that topic again. It's really intense. And he said, I am intense. I need your blood. I didn't want you to feed me with it. And you're like, oh, that should be the moment where you pull out, where you go, oh, I didn't know. Okay, my bad.
I mean, there's probably a reason why these got released, and it was probably because somebody was a little not okay with what was being said. So
yeah, it's not a dude. Now I'm looking at pictures of him, and it's really fucking freaking me out. He's fucking like he's a fucking creepy dude.
Yeah, he's I don't know.
Okay.
When was the last time he was in something? Let's go see.
This year. He was in Death of the Nile.
Oh, no kidding. He was in the Social Network, right? He played the fucking Winklevoss twins. Yep. Both of them.
So randomly, when you know, like people also ask, comes up on Google. It says like, what happened to Armie Hammer? Yeah. The next one is commonly asked questions. What does Timothée Chalamet think of Armie Hammer? And I clicked on that and it came up and it said, he revealed recently that he hasn't opened up about the legal issues surrounding the actor. Timothy says that the questions about the controversy surrounding his former co-star are worthy of a larger conversation, and I am not at this time ready to talk about. Timothée Chalamet, you can tell me, you cannot convince me that he was not so mad when somebody asked him that. Like somebody was like, "What do you think about Armie Hammer?" He was like,
"Why are you asking me? Because we're in one movie together."
Like Jesus Christ. Do you know? I did not know that. Did you know that Armie Hammer's name His full name is Armand Hammer.
No, he's
And
named after the toothpaste.
And do you know why?
The toothpaste and baking soda.
His great grandfather
Why?
is Armand Hammer, the guy who created Armand Hammer, the oil tycoon.
No shit.
Yeah,
Wait, they're an oil company?
they were an oil tycoon company, and then they went into like
Now they make baking soda.
they make the worst.
Which,
fucking
by the way, pro tip, baking soda toothpaste or Arm& Hammer toothpaste helps prevent canker sores.
does it?
I switched to it. I used to get canker sores all the time. Switched to it and haven't really gotten them much since.
Wild, because I said as you were about to say that, I like halfway got through the sentence of Arm and Hammer, the worst toothpaste company in the world.
It tastes like shit,
Yeah, because
but it works.
bro, it's drywall paste.
Yeah, it tastes horrid, but it works.
That's
Like
just a weird
buckling.
controversy.
I
What
just
other celebrity
like,
controversies are weird?
Should we talk about? Nah, we shouldn't talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
No, that's not
I've heard
weird. That's
enough.
abuse.
I've heard enough.
Like that's not weird. That's just abuse.
No, I wasn't thinking weird. I was just thinking like current events. You know, current events. My hat blew off my head. That's a fucking front page news in Winnipeg, guys. It also flew off my head it fucking hit the car right beside me, and I was like, oh, it's gonna stick to the car because it held there for a second, and then blew away further, and I literally ran like I bounced the ball off my toe. It was bullshit, dude. I was so embarrassed. It was like 1 a.m. Nobody saw me, but
I'm looking at I got this article pulled up, and it's like the weirdest, like the wildest celebrity.
Before that, this thing's gonna end again.
Yeah, we're gonna do an intermission right now. Then
Intermission.
Grab a drink, have a sleep, and we're back at it. Hello.
What fish
Oh, there
do you
you
eat
are.
other than hot dogs? You know.
Fuck it. I'm looking at weird celebrity. I'm like sifting through a bunch of those. When Kanye, dude, I forgot about that. Dude, when Kanye on TV was just like George Bush doesn't care about black people, just like on
That was
TV.
a fucking fantastic.
That's one of the funniest things of all time. Oh, and the
Kanye
dad
West
from
is probably
Wizards
gonna
of
be on that
Waverly
list
Place.
like 40 times.
Do you remember when the
Dick
dad?
pics?
Not even. It was like those pictures of him like lying on the bed with his ass out. Like those are the best version. Those are the best
I
ones.
only looked for the dick pics.
Oops.
So.
Oh yeah, Kanye crashing the VMAs.
He was hung. Good for him. Did Kanye crash the VMAs when that happened?
I'm gonna let you finish the Taylor Swift
I
thing.
thought he was presenting an award. Was he not?
No, he ran up on stage.
Oh shit, that's funny. How did I not know that? I thought he was supposed to be up there for some reason.
Oh yeah, dude, David Henry, the guy who played the older brother in Wizards of Waverly Place, when he got arrested for bringing a gun into a fucking airport. Yeah, the Wizards of Waverly Place crew is wild.
Yeah, what's going on there? What's JT Austin up to? Is that his name? Not JT Austin. Max in that show. What's his name?
I have no idea.
Something Austin. I wonder what he's. Oh, I know what he's up to. He's like a fucking raging racist or something.
Jennifer Lawrence wiping and scratching her ass on a sacred symbolic Hawaiian rock. Never heard about that.
Don't need to know about that. Maybe Ezra Miller's there. Who knows? But Max from Wizards of Waverly.
Wait, what is this? When Solange Knowles beat the
Max
shit out of
Russo. Why did I think his name was
Jay-Z?
JT Austin? Who's JT Austin? Yeah, dude, this guy's fucking racist. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, dude. When
shouldn't
Raven
say that.
Simone said that she was from every continent in Africa except for one, which is a crazy, wild thing to say because that makes zero fucking sense.
I hope I didn't just make this up. I can't find anything about this. Oh, Brady, I'm dumb as fuck.
What?
You know that? I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb.
What?
I googled Max from Wizards of Waverly Place. His name is Jake T. Austin. I read Max Russo and went, oh, his name's Max Russo, but that's his character on the show.
Oh, that's okay. I honestly, it's an okay mistake. I'll let you make the mistake because Mitchell Musso is also a Disney star. so that you can kind of mix
Oh,
those
I
up.
forgot about Mitchell Musso. That guy's
He's doing
tattooed.
okay.
I need to know if this guy's racist or not. I don't know. Or he's like
Okay.
a religious nut or something weird like that.
What is this story? I've never heard of this. When Lindsay Lohan straight up tried to kidnap children on Instagram Live and got punched in the face.
Dude, it's the funniest video of all time. If we're not gonna watch it here, she's like, they're like immigrants or something, and they're out on the street or some sort of weird situation, and she tries to take the fucking kids from the parents.
Why?
As like helping them, you know.
And she gets
It's
fucking
just such a
soft.
bizarre. Bro, it's just, but I think the mom throws. Yeah, I think the mom fucking throws.
That's awesome.
And it's such a bizarre video. Watch that if you guys haven't seen it.
Oh, remember the classic Ryan Seacrest trying to high five that kid who's blind?
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
The best video ever.
When Winona Ryder got caught shoplifting, it's like, that's not celebrity news. Of course she's doing that. She's fucking crazy.
Walmart or something, it's okay. Or like Target.
But it's also Winona Ryder. She's fucking insane.
Is she insane? I don't know that.
Ariana Grande once licked a bunch of donuts at a bakery and then said she hated America. Don't remember that.
I'm on a mission now, and if I'm mistaken him for somebody else, I'm sorry to Jake T. Austin, but I swear I heard he was fucking crazy. He was in a hit and run in 2013.
Do you remember when who's the guy who made?
I think I'm wrong. Apologies to Jake T. Austin.
Who's that guy?
Huh?
Sean Kingston.
What?
Remember when Sean Kingston drove his almost got like decapitated by driving a fucking Ski-Doo into a bridge?
No, I don't actually.
He almost died, dude. He rode a Ski-Doo at like 90 miles an hour into a fucking big concrete bridge and almost got decapitated.
Holy shit.
That's wild.
Didn't know that. Yeah, my apologies to Jake T. Austin and his family. I didn't mean it.
I don't think he's going to be listening.
No, he kind of fell off, you know.
Somebody on this story says like only the real ones remember the Christian Bale rant. No, I think everybody remembers that. It's okay. And also, I'm like on his side with that one. So
that Christian Bale rant is still fucking hilarious. I'm not really on his side. He probably shouldn't act like that, but
he shouldn't act like that. But at the same time, it's not that crazy. Like of controversy of an actor getting crazy angry on set, like not that.
I understand how that can happen because I mean it's kind of funny that it was on a set for a really shitty movie, but you have like actors have a pretty hard job of like channeling emotions and shit, and if somebody fucks around, then I can see how that.
Yeah. It's like it depends on, to me, it depends
on
where it comes from. If it comes from a place of him thinking that he's better and that he's like talking down to them, that's when it's wrong.
No, he just like definitely needed the other people to do their jobs properly.
Yeah. There's a better way of going about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's controversial. I just think like he got angry and it's not great.
If you're trying to fucking cancel Christian Bale over it, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You've gotten mad before. So.
Oh my God. When interviewer asked Mariah Carey, did she know that Jennifer Lopez in Skinny Legend is a skinny legend? And Mariah Carey responded with, I don't know her. Okay.
Why? What stupid ass fucking questions? I hate entertainment reporters. Yeah. I think you all of you who work on like eTalk or whatever, like tabloid reporters and shit, you all have shit for brains. You're fucking idiots.
This one's not that good of a one when everyone thought that Avril Lavigne was replaced by a clone.
Oh, that's just a conspiracy theory. Yeah, and I buy into it. Why not?
Well,
she died and her manager like brought somebody else in. I don't think it's a clone. I thought it was a lookalike.
I think it's the same thing, Evan.
No, a clone is a fucking clone, bro. A lookalike is just something.
Do you remember when Justin Bieber went on like his bad boy stint where he was like peeing in buckets and stuff and just being a shit?
Yeah, drag racing Lamborghinis in Miami and shit. Yeah, I do remember that.
What?
Yeah, you got he was drag racing or speeding.
I thought you said, and then Drake beat him up in Hawaii, and I was like,
no, I didn't say that. He had like blow in his car and shit. Because of course, if I had Justin Bieber money at like 20 years old or whatever, I'd be doing blow in my.
Are you quoting the Hobo Johnson song now? When you buy mom a house at
Oh.
13, you gonna be fucked up.
No, I didn't actually.
That's what the
think
entire
that, but
song's
that's
about.
true. Yeah. Then the ending
Okay,
of it makes me sad.
an entire article just came up of Army Hammer. Army Hammer's most controversial moments in the last 10 years. What is this guy like?
How many years he had? I think I know number one. Number one is definitely The Lone Ranger. That movie sucked.
Apparently, he has beef with BuzzFeed, which is
I
fine.
mean, so do I. So do I. It's fine. Except for BuzzFeed Unsolved, which I don't even think exists anymore.
This is hilarious. He said that he was mad about when Stan Lee died. People putting hashtag RIP Stan Lee on selfies, and he said no better. He tweeted no better way to commemorate an absolute legend than putting pictures of yourself on the fucking internet.
Yeah, that's actually funny. Good for him.
That's funny.
Why would people do that over selfies?
Army Hammer grossed millions of Instagram followers in 2019, sharing a video of his then 2-year-old son sucking on his toes.
Okay, so this video is the video there because the way you describe it makes it sound way fucking weirder than it actually is. Kids just be biting shit, you know?
Yeah, either way.
Like, if he's sitting there just like, come on, come suck my toe, it's a little weird.
Well, either way, don't put it on Instagram. It's like that. It's like Tom Cruise, or not Tom Cruise.
Well, it depends. It could
it's
be
like
a
Tom
funny
Brady fucking
moment.
kissing his son on the mouth.
That to me, until I see this video, that's still way fucking weirder.
That is one of the weirdest things ever. And I'm so tired of Tom Brady dick riders just being like, it's not that bad. You're like, nah, it is though. Because if that was anybody else, you guys wouldn't.
Tom Brady is like, what's the term for when something's kind of like a human?
He's uncanny valley.
Tom Brady is literally uncanny valley. He doesn't look fucking real, bro. He looks like a fake person. He's had a ton of plastic surgery. Go look at Tom Brady from 2002 versus Tom Brady now and tell me.
Oh, does he have plastic surgery?
Of course. Okay, Google right now 2000 or Google Tom Brady draft photo. That's what you Google. He looks older there than he does now.
I'm just looking at Tom Brady plastic surgery. Yeah.
Wait,
that's really weird. Holy shit. This is a photo of his draft picture versus him like right now.
Tom Brady through the years. Will they show me? Okay, here we go. This will put it in the actual context for you. Save it, man.
Yeah, he does look like he's getting younger somehow.
Bro, he fucking. Like, I mean, like all the power to you. You got money and stuff, but like, you weird out. If I'm being completely honest.
Stop being a fucking freak.
Just stop being a weird little fucking guy. You know? He's like, he's really active on Twitter, and he's just like, bro, fucking act your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, there you go. That'll show you.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one. He looks weird. He's a weird guy. He's definitely a weird guy.
He's so fucking good at football, and he's lucky that he is, because I feel like if he wasn't good at football, he'd be like, I don't know, like literally in a circus.
Doing
like a
what?
sideshow act.
Doing what?
Just being weird. Just
like
being
dancing?
A weird guy.
Dancing and singing?
I don't know. He's just weird. I don't know how else to say it. And it's part of the reason I fucking hate him.
Oh my god.
So he owns my team. That noise, whatever just happened to you, was the scariest noise I've ever heard in my entire life. It sounded like straight up that I heard the insides of you. That's what it sounded like.
What Army Hammer tweet is that?
The fucking none, brother. Just me.
I want to hear your insides.
No, bro,
talking like a fucking dude's like reciting acid bath lyrics. This fucking spitting game. He's talking about Cass eats cockroaches. So fucking
Who's that?
gross. What? Army Hammer.
Tom Brady? Oh, Army Hammer.
He was like reciting fucking acid bath lyrics as spitting game with girls. Just talking about like fucking knife wounds and stuff like that. He's doing like Cannibal Corpse kind of lyrics.
Fucking Nine Inch Nails song come to life.
Mm-hmm. Yo, that guy's favorite album ever is The Downward Spiral. You know that dude every day wakes up and listens to
100%.
Heresy and Hey Pig.
But to him, it's like an uplifting, like motivational album. You know?
Yeah.
Have you seen the pictures of Tom Brady when he was drunk at the Super Bowl parade?
Yeah, he doesn't look great. Have you seen that,
That's
dude?
the
Have you
best.
seen the clip of the guy who fucking drills Gronk in the head with like what is it, a beer can or a football or something when he was on the float?
I think it's a football, but I don't remember. Might be
Oh
weird,
man,
too.
can we just talk about the like? Let's just, we got like 5 minutes left. We need to talk. We need to have a 5 minute
I'm
talk
having
about.
fun, man. We can go on forever.
Yeah, just talking about. I guarantee this episode's just gonna be called "Celebrities Are Weird."
They are. They're fucking strange.
They're so weird, man. Like it's the we need to talk about Rob Gronkowski and how
What?
he
How he's an
might
angel?
he might be the best celebrity ever, because if you imagine what like a professional football player stereotypically would be like, that's
Yeah.
exactly him, and he's nothing weird about him. He's just that. He
He-
runs and he
he's a
knocks things
fucking-
over. He drinks a lot of beer. He fucks girls and he parties hard. That's all he ever does.
Yeah, he's like a Division II college level frat bro, but made
Forever.
it to the NFL and is the best tight end of all time.
And also shout out the
That's
Monster
so
Energy
funny.
Drink Company for making an energy drink of flavor of him, because that's the most Rob
Yeah.
Gronkowski thing you could ever have.
Well, bro, he's probably made so much more money off of endorsements than he did in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
People like
He retired?
He retired, came back. Right now, I don't think he's announced if he's. I think he's staying because Tom Brady came back.
How
but
old
he's
is
still
he?
playing.
He's young, right?
In football years, he's old, but in real years, he's pretty young. He's
He's
like in
like-
his early 30s.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say. I assume that he was like under 35.
Yeah, which is old for a football player. It's really
Yeah.
old.
Wasn't Tom Brady like fucking 100?
Tom Brady's a quarterback, so it's a bit different, but he's 44, 45.
That's so wild to me.
He's old. Yeah,
What does Rob Gronkowski play?
tight end.
Nice. He also just
No guards
looks
fitting.
he looks so much like a fucking football player.
Yeah, he looks like a big oaf, and he's fucking hilarious.
He's my favorite guy ever.
He's
I just
obsessed
love
with the number 69, and we love that for him.
I just love him so much because he's just like like I'm so tired of celebrities, and it turns out that they're not who you think they are. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh shit, they're shitty people or whatever. He's just exactly what you'd imagine he'd be. A big
Yeah.
fucking idiot who
Yeah.
plays football,
But
drinks
he's-
beer, and fights.
He's so lovable, though.
Yeah.
He's
Like you
so
never see any
lovable.
weird controversy with him. He's never
Who-
like it's never like
Who's
bad.
the most? No. He's fucking. Also, the funniest part, Brady, is he has like 3 brothers, and they're all the same guy. Look up his brothers. I'm not sure
Are you gonna say
exactly how
who's
many
the
he has.
most marketable?
Marketable athlete. Yeah,
I know exactly
I
who.
think I have an answer too. I bet you should say.
Are we gonna say it on 3?
Sure, let's try it.
1, 2,
One,
3,
2,
Shaq.
3. Conor McGregor. Oh,
Oh, what the
Shaq's
fuck?
in it.
No, Shaq, dude. Are you kidding me?
Shaq's a good pick. I think Conor McGregor is.
Marketable? Are you saying like one that has been marketed? Because Shaq's been in way more shit. dude.
No, not one who has. Yeah, Shaq will do fucking printer commercials. I get it. I mean,
Are you saying like
The
somebody
ath-
right now that can make a lot of money as like a
yep, the
endorser?
athlete who will get you the most clicks.
McGregor's probably up there. I feel like a few years ago it would have been like somebody like OBJ.
It's either LeBron or
LeBron.
McGregor, probably.
A few years ago, what's the guy? Oh, fuck.
OBJ, yeah.
This is
Good pick.
really disrespectful, but who is the guy that was on who's on the Raptors? That was really
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard would have been up there probably a few years ago.
In Toronto, yeah, he's actually kind of like a robot. He's really.
It's kind of
boring.
like if you wanted like to market somebody like really well only for like Ontario or Canada specific, like Austin Matthews is probably up there, but like
Yeah.
he's
Austin
a
Matthews
nobody
is
as far
good.
as the world is concerned.
Well, you could never pick an NHL player. It's too small of a league, right?
Tom Brady might be up there.
Yep. Yeah, even though he's fucking weirdo.
I think you know what? I'm actually going to drop some. I think you're right for one reason. People like Tom Brady, the only reason that, and this is why I think Shaq is so marketable now, is people like Tom Brady won't work because a lot of people are fans of teams and they will be so against another. Like if you put like if you put like Aaron Rodgers on like as like the front of like a pizza company, you'd have so many people be like, oh my god. And then you have everybody else, or maybe people like passively like, oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. It would either be people obsessed with that or people being like, fuck that guy, like fuck that ad. Where it's like Conor McGregor's not part of a team. It's whether you like this guy or not.
He's his own like entity, bro. He's fucking.
But it's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about like if I see Conor
McGregor,
on ad, I'm like mad. Like I don't like him.
You don't like Conor McGregor?
No, man. I think he's annoying as shit.
I love Conor McGregor, but he owns it. He does it on purpose.
I'm gonna say a really hot take. I think that Conor McGregor, if Conor McGregor had a YouTube channel, he would be the exact same person as Jake Paul. I think there are a lot of.
Come on.
I think there are a lot of like. I think back in the day,
there are a lot of like in that they're both smart and good at what they do.
They both talk a lot of shit, and they need to shut up, which is fine because that's their job is to talk a lot of shit. That's literally their job.
Like, why do you think Jake Paul is doing all these boxing matches?
But yeah, I think that a lot of I think a lot of marketable sports people, you have to be out of it. Like Shaq, mainly because he's retired, he's doing great. I'm sure like Mike Tyson would be a huge person to have as any sort of endorsement person.
Yeah, kind of surprised that I haven't seen him in commercials. Maybe in the States he is. Yeah.
Because he's got way too much controversy. Like people don't like him.
I guess
a lot of people don't like him because he's said some wild shit and he's a very scary person.
Yeah, well, if
I'm gonna look up if there's like a list.
Everybody listening, go YouTube some of Mike Tyson's interview clips because they're pretty fucking. There's something.
Most marketable sports players. Oh my!
Did we miss one?
Yeah, we missed one for like one, like we missed like a lot for a very.
So I don't know. Well, okay. Also, there's like Ronaldo and Messi. I'm not like.
That's what I was gonna say.
They're the biggest athletes in the world.
I was gonna say I remember this because there's a clip of Critical, like Penguin Zio or whatever on YouTube. Everybody knows who Critical is. Talking about he was doing like some quiz thing on live, and one of them was like, "Who is the most famous person in the world?" And then he was like reading the chat. It was just based off of like clicks and stuff like that, I'm assuming, like on the internet. And he was going through a bunch of like names with people, and like he was like, oh, like this person. And then he said it might be Messi or it might be Ronaldo. And then everybody was like, no. And he was like, I don't think you guys have any idea, like we're all in America. You have no idea that how big the world is and how many people are into those guys that we will never understand.
It's so different. Yeah, it's so different.
Also, most marketable athlete depends on what you classify as an athlete, because The Rock. He's wrestling.
Yeah, if you count The Rock, he's probably. I still think he's behind Messi. I still think he's behind Messi and Ronaldo, though.
Yeah, this list says 12 most marketable athletes in the world. We got number 1 is Lionel Messi. Number 2 is Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3 is LeBron James. Then Virat Kohli, who's a cricket player, which is also a gigantic sport that we have no idea about. Then you got Bianca Andreescu.
Oh, she's
tennis player.
She's definitely not even in the same stratosphere as those people, but in terms of like Canadian athletes, yeah.
You got Neymar Jr.
Neymar, yeah, soccer player.
Khabib is also in this list. Sidney Crosby.
Weird. No, not even fucking close.
No.
Sidney Crosby's been the best hockey player in the world for the last like 20 years, and he has the personality of a fucking like fire hydrant.
That's the thing too, is you gotta be like, you gotta have a good personality.
That's why I picked Connor. Connor and Rob Gronkowski, all those guys.
I think that, but I think like when it's like somebody like Shaq or something like that, it's like I think more people like somebody like Shaq than people like Conor McGregor.
Well, Shaq has a huge personality.
It's also a big thing is this. You got to think about the entirety of the world. You got to think of like MMA is the biggest it's ever been, and it's only getting bigger, like the UFC. But a lot of people just automatically don't like fighters because they're like normal people, like my mom and stuff like that, who don't want to hear like a guy like push a product who fucking almost kills people for a living.
People love villains. Conor McGregor is a villain.
I think
Shaq is a hero. McGregor is a villain.
Shaq's a hero now, bro. He was a villain on the court.
Yeah, he was a menace
Shaq
on
was
the
a
court.
fucking psycho.
Guy was a menace. Unless you were a fucking free throw basket, in which case.
I think,
But
yeah, I don't know. I think of the most marketable celebrity. I'm gonna end it off with. I think the most marketable sports person of all time is
I think there's an easy answer.
Larry Bird.
Yes, sir. No, real answer is probably Jordan, or even Kobe. Or some soccer player.
I was gonna say, I think it's Messi or Ronaldo. I honestly think it's them. I think those are the people.
Yeah,
those
worldwide is probably. I don't
If
even
you
like.
had,
Are
like,
they
a
the best to ever play? I don't even know.
I think so.
Are
Because
they
the
the
only ones I
goats?
ever hear about. Them and like
What about
Neymar
Pele?
Jr. and like Lakaika or whatever his name is. Lecoq? You know what I'm
Lecoq?
talking about? You know what I'm talking
Yeah, it's just a French guy's dick. You know.
about?
Anyways,
Famous. I gotta figure out what this
I
guy's
think
name is.
I think Pele's the goat. Isn't he the best to ever do it?
Isn't that a painter?
All you no, you're thinking
What
of
about David
Picasso.
Beckham? He's probably up there in marketable stuff. People love David Beckham.
He's handsome.
Oh yeah, Pele. I think we're talking about like modern day stuff though, like because Pele was like 1,000,000 years old, right?
He's still alive.
Is he? He's not playing anymore. He's like 1,000.
No, he's 81, but he's alive.
David Beckham. Yeah, man. I think David Beckham's up there for marketable.
Oh no!
You know who else was big?
The real answer is Boots Day. For being
Boots
honest.
Day or Urban Shocker.
Yeah.
What's his name is up there too. Oh, what's his name? Man, he was like in a bunch of ads and stuff like that back in the day. The runner.
Oh, Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Fucking really good pick, honestly.
He's got a really good personality. Like I remember he was
everybody loves Usain Bolt. And it's
because
really
everybody, whether you're a big Olympics fan or you
Which I'm
don't
not.
give a fuck about the Olympics, everybody kind of gives a fuck about the Olympics.
The
Like watching
100-meter
Usain
dash,
Bolt fucking run is crazy.
The 100-meter dash when Usain Bolt was running was must-see television.
Mm-hmm.
He was electric. The 100-meter dash is still really fun to watch, but it's not the same without Usain Bolt. He's fucking goated.
Well, it's because I think
fastest man to ever live.
I was gonna say I think you break it down to. I think the big thing about it is like you want to talk about like greatest of all time. You break it down to like, especially like the Olympics, but like it also works with like Conor McGregor. It works a little bit less with things like Shaq and stuff like that. But it's like you're thinking about people who are the best humanly possible at the thing that they are doing, and like Usain Bolt is like like Conor McGregor has lost, Shaq has lost. Usain Bolt is like universally known as the best of the best ever in like one thing.
Far and away the best to ever do what he did.
By 1,000,000 years. Like people will still argue whether like Kobe or
imagine
Shaq.
being able to, yeah. Shaq was like obviously not one of the best basketball players of all time, right? Like
no, I honestly think he's more famous now than he was before.
Well, he's so entertaining, right?
He's like got a great personality, man. I watch interviews of Shaq all the time. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's great, bro. His fucking halftime show with I think it's Kenny Clark, Charles Barkley, and somebody else, or not Kenny Clark.
Fuck Charles Barkley.
Kenny Albert, but and somebody else whose name I don't remember. But it's so it's almost better than
also the best clip of all time is still that clip of him and Kendrick Lamar hanging out, and they're at like the grocery store, and he throws the thing and it hits off Shaq's head and fucking bounces into the basket. You seen that? When he's like, and it goes, and it's Kendrick this big going, and it goes, and he throws it, it's like, and then he just goes, ah! And they just start screaming.
That was a good Kendrick impression. Also, those two beside each other are like Kendrick's like 5'5" or something, and Shaq's 7 feet tall.
Another very marketable person, in my opinion. We're gonna end it on this guy. Actually,
I'm looking into this. Oh no, he didn't quite. So, oh no, yeah. Every single Olympic event Usain Bolt competed in, he won gold.
I'm saying I think Usain Bolt might be the best. Okay, here's the thing. I know a lot of people can argue being like, all he does is have to run, and like other sports involve a lot more of like other things, facets to it. But it's like he is the best athlete to do the thing that he has done ever. He's the best athlete ever.
You can maybe argue. Okay, so like Michael Phelps has more medals than Usain Bolt, there's more swimming competitions than running competitions.
Nobody gives a
right?
fuck about swimming.
Swimming can be kind of electric. I won't even lie. I've kind of changed my mind on swimming. But he competed in 2 events per Olympics for 4 Olympic Games and won every single gold medal.
He's the greatest
That's
of all
fun.
time. That's like the definition
he
of like a
competed in
goat.
100-meter dash and relay.
Yeah, and he's the best that ever lived.
He's the best. You could probably call him the greatest athlete to ever live.
Probably. Like
And he's cool too. He's a nice, marketable guy.
I think, and we're gonna end it on this one. My favorite. I said Larry Bird earlier, but he's not. I think Evan's gonna be able to guess this. I think the most marketable celebrity, sports person of all time is my favorite, sports celebrity of all time, for personality alone, and that is Evan.
I actually have no. Oh, Dennis Rodman.
Dennis fucking Rodman. And on that,
Dennis Rodman, the man.
ladies and gentlemen, on that,
Thanks
it's
for
over.
listening.